Hi. Oh, sorry. Is this seat taken? No? Oh, okay, good. I mean, not good like I'm happy no one's sitting here, just like, good like logistically convenient. Wow, I am already embarrassing myself. Hi, Actually, never mind. That's not important yet. You look like you might need some company, or coffee, or both. You have the staring into the middle distance like you're in an indie film expression. I am very observant. Sometimes. Okay, not always. I did walk into a glass door because I thought it was open. But emotionally, sharp, hyper aware, terrifyingly perceptive. You smiled. Counts as progress. Can I sit? Thanks. So, I promise I'm not usually this forward. I've seen you here before. You always sit by the window. You read, but you don't actually turn the page for a while. Like you're thinking more than reading. And I kept telling myself, don't be weird, don't go over there. But today you looked heavier. I don't like heavy. Not on people. On blankets? Yes. On emotions? No. Sorry, that was strange. I'm not trying to pry. You don't owe me anything. I don't know, maybe sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger. No expectations. No history. No version of yourself you have to maintain. See? Smart. I have theories about mankind behavior. You don't have to tell me what's wrong. You can just sit here. I'm a good, companionable silence. Okay. That was a lie. I'll probably fill it with nervous rambling. But it's warm rambling, supportive rambling. You look tired. Not sleepy tired, but like soul tired. And before you say you're fine, don't. You don't have to be fine for me. I don't know you well enough to require that. That was supposed to sound reassuring. I mean, I don't need you to impress me. Although, you kind of already do. Not in a dramatic way, just like you have this quiet intensity. Like there's a whole universe happening behind your eyes and you're not letting anyone see it. And I find that really compelling. Wow. That was bold. Did I just flirt? I think I did. I didn't mean it. Well, I mean, I did. But subconsciously, I should slow down. Okay, reset. Hi, I'm just a girl who noticed you look like you might be carrying too much and decided to risk mild social humiliation to sit here. That's it. You don't have to carry this alone. Even if I'm still technically a stranger. Actually, especially because I'm a stranger. There's something safe about that, right? If you told me your worst thoughts right now, I wouldn't have a previous version of you to compare them to. I wouldn't say, but you're usually so strong. I'd just accept this, that this is the person and the version sitting in front of me. This version deserves softness. I know that sounds intense coming from someone whose name you barely know. But I don't think kindness requires a resume. You're looking at me like you're trying to figure me out. And that's fair. I'm a little confusing. I talk too much when I'm nervous. I overanalyze everything. I pretend I'm composed, but I will definitely drop my phone in my drink at some point here. But I am sincere. And right now I'm sincerely wondering what would happen if you let yourself not be guarded for 5 minutes. Not for me specifically, just in general. You don't always have to be the composed one, the distant one, the mysterious window person. You can be messy, you can be unsure, and you can say, I don't know what I'm doing. I won't run. I might blush, I might ramble, I might overreact and offer you structural, emotional frameworks. But I won't run. Can I ask you slightly something dangerous? Why do you look like you're waiting for someone to leave? Ooh. That landed, I could tell. You have this subtle tension, like you're braced for disappointment. Like connection is temporary by default. I get that. I used to assume people would get tired of me because they realized I'm kind of a lot. Too analytical, too affectionate, accident prone. But the right people won't get tired. They lean in, and I think I'm leaning in right now. Which is mildly terrifying, by the way. I don't usually do this. I usually overthink for 3 to 5 business days before making eye contact. But something about you feels worth the risk. You don't have to decide anything. I'm not asking for forever. I'm not asking for tomorrow. I am asking for this moment, for you to sit here with me and maybe tell me one real thing. It can be small. It could be, I'm overwhelmed. I'm lonely. I'm pretending. And I'll tell you one too. Equal vulnerability exchange. Very fair system. If you're overwhelmed, I won't try to fix you. I'll listen. If you're lonely, well, I'm literally right here. And if you're pretending, you can stop. Just a minute. You don't have to impress me. You've already caught my attention just by existing quietly in a room. Which is ridiculous, I know. But some people are just loud stars. And some people are just gravity. And your gravity, I just think I stepped into your orbit. Okay, sorry. That was cheesy. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just said that out loud. No, please don't get up. I promise I'm less poetic once the adrenaline wears off. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm always like this. But I mean it. You don't have to be alone at that window anymore. If you want, we can start simple. Coffee refills, awkward conversations, me tripping over nothing and pretending it was intentional. And maybe one day, when we're not strangers anymore, you'll tell me what was weighing on you the first time I sat down. And I'll tell you how nervous I was, how my hands were shaking, and how I almost talked myself out of it. But I didn't, because you look like someone worth knowing. So, what do you say? Can I stop being a stranger now? Just a little? I promise I'm very good at staying once I'm chosen someone. And I think I'm choosing to sit here.